Kia ora, good evening. No matter where you sit on the issue, free speech continues to dominate many conversations across the country.
The banning of former National Party leader Don Brash from speaking at Massey universities prompted the institution to blame a shooting threat. But police say they've received no complaint. Ryan Boswell has the latest.
Protesting for free speech. These students disappointed by Massey University's decision to lock out former National Party leader and Reserve Bank Governor Don Brash.
Just because people don't like what he has to say or some of the things that he has said in the past doesn't really justify excluding him off campus.
I think there was certainly an interest in hearing him talk.
And I reckon that Don Brash should have been able to come here.
The university's Vice-Chancellor is now refusing to answer questions about how she reached her decision, only to say a threat of gun violence online forced her hand. Police say they were not consulted before the decision was made, and there's been no complaint about a threat.
It's deplorable, no question about that. I mean, it would be nice to see her apologise and say this was a mistake.
Carl Pearce wrote a letter to the university raising concerns about Dr Brash's views towards Māori. He says it's hate speech, not free speech.
I'm not going to become one of Don Brash's homogenous sausages filled with chunks of colonial pride.
Yesterday, Jan Thomas told One News about her feelings towards Don Brash.
The things I disagree with him on certain elements of his speech that he's shared before, and certainly in terms of his support for Hobson's Pledge.
Massey University's Chancellor backs his Vice-Chancellor. It's a decision that's been made before. In 2011, left-wing activist turned politician Hone Harawira was stopped from speaking at Auckland University after threats of protest. But today, there's a stir in Parliament.
The University Council has the ability to censure a Vice-Chancellor, and that's what they should be doing.
I think, New Zealanders are smart people. We should be able to make up our own minds about these things.
The public will have the chance to do just that. Don Brash speaks at Auckland University tomorrow night about free speech. Ryan Boswell, One News.